chat, but I'm mad. Got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now it's the right fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
Fouled off left side. The pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 2-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 3.
Luis Arraez stands in. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
2 strikes.
De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jesus Sanchez swings through it for strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him! And 1 out now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And that's in there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 on, 1 out. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to McNeil.
He's out.
And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Trevor Rogers.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Starling Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty in the air out towards left center. Laureano brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In for a strike, 0-1. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a foul ball. McNeil stands at first with 1 out. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Big-time power. Foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. McNeil headed home. One runs in. Runner around third. He's also in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there. One
out. Runner at second. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sanchez gets under it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Alonso with a run-scoring double for the Mets. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Top of the second, digging in, Jorge Soler.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2 balls,
misses the
2
zone.
strikes.
Ball 2. And that's outside. Hard hit to third. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's Christian Arroyo. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. That's down and in. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 now.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions.
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Rogers. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. In the air, center field. Right there is Laureano. And it's caught for the out.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Danny Mendick, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball 1.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Swing and a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
fast, I get this on sight. Press on the key for the Sprite. Many years over the Sprite. Aye.
Donuts, flashing, higher, twerking, pay me, sip it.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
Mendick over at first with one away. Right through there, got him. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Marte, the next to hit, takes
Count
ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. That one's in there. 3 balls and a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Bounce to the right. Chisholm tosses to first. Marte retired, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Fortes getting the start at catcher, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a high chopper. McNeil whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm, an all-star a season ago, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually in center field, but today starting at 2nd. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that bag.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, the right fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. Reached on an infield single his first time. And downstairs. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
We know you got to watch the ball all the way into the glove. I think he just tried to be too quick right there and skipped the first step of the process. I'm sure he's in disbelief at what just happened, more so than anyone else.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. And that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez will hit next. That's off the mark. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking. Marlins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Chet McNeil. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
On the ground, right side. In time to Arroyo. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. singled and scored his first time. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That one just misses. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, Pete.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Mets go down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back to now.
Back here at Citi Field, Laureano comes up to hit.
The center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Carrasco back to work.
Nope.
And that one is inside. And that skips in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. And there's the strike. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Soler stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Arroyo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Stewart under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. That one misses in the dirt. In the air, right field. De La Cruz pulls it in on the run.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Flied out his first time.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Called strike right there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Beatty tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the Mets DH, Danny Mendez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Mets leave one. They're up 2-0.
you can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 46. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Joey Lucchesi, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Brigham warming up as well. Oh, 0-1 now. And it's fouled away. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off down the right side. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. And the slider just misses. That's in there. And now 2-2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Popped up right side. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. Strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one clips the corner.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. There's a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one out to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
Ball two.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is DJ Stewart.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here it comes. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering way off the plate. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Now snap throw to first. Marte dives back in. Marte on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Snap throw to first. Marte dives back in safely. Marte leads off first with 1 away. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. The 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Flips it. That's 1. Over to first. Safe.
No, he's safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Brandon Nimmo digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And he deals. Flares it into the outfield and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals. That's ripped. Base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Laureano.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. New pitcher on now, Jeff Brigham.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ramon Laureano. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. And a foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. The 2-2. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, but we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. And now 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down, and up next for Miami, Christian Arroyo. That clips the zone. 0-1. Brigham, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rogers back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Lopez, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The 0-1. That one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering way upstairs.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the next pitch is way outside. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. That smash towards center. And that takes care of Alonso. One away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Swinging a foul straight back. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The wide to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 73. pitch. That one is upstairs. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Back to the mound. McNeil gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Fortes in the box again, takes the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1. And that's too high. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's inside. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're up 3-2.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Puck.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into center. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the catch, 1 down.
The batter, number 15. Designated
So up next, Danny Mendez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes a pitch. Towards first, Arroyo. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, DJ Stewart, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The tying run at the plate. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And a ball evens the count.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz.
The right fielder, number 14, Brian De La Cruz.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses across to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Outfield playing pretty shallow. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Sanchez, the next to hit, takes outside. And the pitch. That one drifts inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. And strike 2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Laureano stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one not close. Ball 3. Jorge Soler would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-0 down. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Christian Arroyo next to hit for the Marlins. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul. Kicks and deals. And here's a slow roller. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Marlins strand a pair, but they still lead at 3-2. Tanner Scott will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Starling Marte up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And here it comes. Line drive. Sanchez pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but No reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And now the lefty. And that one is in for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. David Robertson, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Chisholm makes the catch. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. De La Cruz makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 3-2. Phil Bickford on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now for the Marlins, Christian Arroyo.
The first baseman.
Bickford, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. And a strike. Right side. Marte snags it on the run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cesar Prieto.
Number 73, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Sam Coonrod, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one catches the zone. 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch misses outside. Full count now. And there's ball 4.
The catcher, number 4.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And that one a little bit high. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. That missed inside, and that is ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty to the plate. That's a little bit low. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's going to get into the corner. Relay throw home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
Let's shut him down right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. Ground ball right side. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. David Robertson. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Up the middle, gets to it and knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two on the way. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Lindor, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the air, right field. De La Cruz settles underneath it, brings it in, 2 away down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Brett Beatty. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bounced out to short. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For every moment nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Out here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard you got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays hate to see it when you winning. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you mad.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a pack. They tryna do damage that shit just...
Here now is our final line score.